friends, welcome to the Intron YouTube channel and learning session of Learning Python with the Intron. In this video, we will see deeply what is a numeric data types and what kind of data types are included in that. So numeric, it generally includes the four data types: int, float, long int and complex number. Let's see that one by one, and in this video we'll also see what are the different operations we can perform on the data types and what are the different functions that can be used for the numerical data types. So let's get started. Here I will create one variable var is equal to give your value as 10. Var1 I will create now, give value like 10.5. Var2 is equal to 2 plus I will make here 8j. So now let's check the type of each. First we will check of var by using the type function. It's of int data type. Now let's check again by using the type function var2. Now for var1 we will check first. It is a float. Now let's check again by using the type for var2. So it is a complex data type. So what are the different operations we can do? We can do addition, multiplication, division and mod on this int float. So how we can do? I will show just one example. Like add, I'm creating one variable, add 1 is equal to I'm giving as 10, add 2 to 20. So final answer is equal to add plus add. Let's print our final answer. So here is our output, that is 30. We have add one variable and add two. So if you want to do subtraction, multiplication, division, just change this symbol and you can get the output. Now let's see what is different operation we can do in a float. So you can do addition, multiplication, division in float also. I will show one example, basic example to understand. 3.5 will take, add 2. I will assign value like 4.6. Now let's, in this way also you can add directly in the print function 1 plus. So here is our output, that is 8.1. Here what we have done, we have created one variable final answer and we have assigned the addition value to that variable and then we have printed that variable. Here we have not created any kind of variable. Here in the print function directly we have added the value and directly we have printed. In both way you can do, it's depending on you. So you can do addition, multiplication, subtraction in float also. Now let's check one more new operation we can do in a float. So I'm creating again one variable var is equal to 0.4 e 10. Might be new for you. Now let's print this. Let's check what result it gives. So here is our result. What it gives, this will shift this 4 10 times to the left of this block. So 4 was here. It was shifted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times is this value. 10 times we have shifted it. Now let's check for another example. 5e, here we have forgotten dot 5e, 5 times we want to shift. Now let's print that var again. So 5 times this 5 shifted to left of that dot. It was here. Here we have shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times it is being shifted. So now let's see what are the different functions we use in a numerical data type. So first is absolute, that we define as abs function. Now let's see how we can implement that. Suppose I have a value var is equal to minus 10 I have. So we can use an absolute function to return the absolute value. We can use like abs of var. So here we got the positive value of that minus 10. Here we got the absolute value. Next is divide and mod. For finding the quotient and remainder, we have the function called as div mod. Let's see how we can use that. So first we'll take some values like a is equal to we will take as 10 and b is equal to we will take as 5. And now we have to use that function of division modulus. So here we have to pass the variables now a and b. We want to perform operation on these two variables. So here we have got the quotient and the remainder of this variables. So do mod function also we can use directly to find the division and modulus. Next is max. So what max? Suppose I have a list like a is equal to 1, 12, 3, 45. If you directly want to print the max of this a list, what is the maximum number of this? If you want to print directly, you can print by using max, like max of a, where it gives output as 45. You can also print the minimum number by use the min function. Minimum of a we want to print now. Here we go with our output, that is 12. That is the minimum number. Next is power function we can use. So power function is used to find the exponent. So first let's see how we can find the exponent using the power function, where 1 will take as 2, 2 will take as 3. Now let's find the exponent of this. We can directly use a power function of where 1 comma where 2, and here is our output 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 we have got as 8. We can also find the power without using the power function, like we have to give the direct value print where 1. Here you should use a double star where 2. Here is our output, that is 8. Now let's see one more function, that is round. So I'm creating here one more variable 10.4. I have assigned value to this. Now I want to check the round figure of this value, that is 10.4. So I can use the round function, round of var. Here we go with our output, that is 10. So what in the case I will do here 10.5, and I will make now as a round. Here also we will get 10. What in the case if I will enter var as 10.51? We'll make here round now of that variable var. Here is our output. You can see 10.5 and below values it will take. For the 10.51 if you enter, it will give output as an 11 here. So what in the case if you want to use the sum function, you can use the sum function for adding the list elements. A is equal to, I have a list as 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. You can add it using a sum function of a. So here is our output, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 10. What in the case if you want to find the length of this list, you can directly use the length function, length of a. So here is our output, that we have the 4 elements in this list, 1 2 3 4, 4 elements. Thank you. Keep learning.